There is a hearing scheduled for tomorrow afternoon in person here in Washington, where both sides, the attorneys for these migrants and also the government, will face off in court. Kira.
All right, so Louis, we are learning that the U.S. is considering expanding the role now of the military along the southern border. What more do we know there?
That's right, Kara. There's a proposal that the White House is looking at potentially expanding the authorities that U.S. military personnel have along the southern border with Mexico right now. Right now, those authorities are for being in support of Customs and Border Protection. They're not actually involved in law enforcement, but under this new proposal, what would happen is that U.S. military personnel would operate along the border in an indicated area, kind of a swath of the border, potentially in New Mexico, stretching about 60 feet beyond the actual borderline. In that area, it would be declared a federal area, and in that area, that kind of a buffer zone, U.S. military personnel would be able to essentially operate freely in terms of any type of engineering construction that they need to do, and potentially also even detain some migrants temporarily. That's because obviously there are not going to be Customs and Border Protection personnel all along the border, but there may be U.S. military personnel. So if there are no CBP officers there, and these military personnel come into contact with them, they can then detain them temporarily until they are transferred over to CBP. Now,